What is up? This is Mike Smith Gaming 539 here, and I wanted to talk about Halo 5 Guardians. Just finished it finally, so yeah, let's review this game. We'll start with the good, then the bad, and then we'll finish with a final verdict, I think, if I can get to one. So I just played the game, literally just finished it. Look. See, there it is. Just finished it, really enjoyed it. Right, so let's get to the good. This game has great gameplay. It's got really good game. I really find it hard to get going on these. It's got really good gameplay in this game. I haven't played any of the multiplayer yet. I'm going to play some now, but I've heard that when you're in multiplayer you don't get quite the same gameplay experience as you do in single player, so we'll talk about the campaign only in this review. So yeah, you can do all sorts of stuff in this game that you couldn't do in older games. You can hover while aiming. If you jump and you press LT, that's the one, he'll start aiming with his gun, but you will hover for a short period of time, which is really good because you jump, you hover just above like a platform or a barrier, for example, and you fire some rounds into some bad guys and yeah, you're in. You can also run and charge, like dive melee kind of thing, like you run and you smash into people. That's fun, especially when you hit a grunt and they go flying. It's really funny. You can also jump in the air and charge again with the melee, and you strike the floor. You've probably seen that in trailers. That's really fun. It feels like you're playing as a really strong character. You don't feel like you're playing a first-person shooter. Well, you do, but you don't feel like you're playing like Call of Duty. You feel like, because you've got all that armor on, you feel strong. Like the way you move, like the sway, and it just feels really good. Also, the graphics are very good, although jittery at times. They are really good graphics. It seems like you can see for miles and miles, and it's got awesome CGI cutscenes. I mean, they make the game look like shit, but they are really, really good. The detail in the cutscenes is fantastic. What else? Let's get some bad things. Maybe I'll come up across some good things while I'm going. Anyway, it's only 15 missions long. Now that seems like, you might think, what? 15 missions? What? That's loads. I only know that because of the achievement comes up. 15 missions. Complete all 15 missions. 10 gamer score. Oh my god, 10 gamer score? Really? 10? Only 10? I don't care. Not really, not anymore. So yeah, there's 15 missions long. You may think that's a long time, but it's not. Not considering every mission is like 30 to 40 minutes each mission. So you can finish this in one sitting, yeah. I mean, I did it in two because I had stuff to do. But yeah, you can finish this game in one sitting if you really, really pushed it. It has intel things that you find, but it doesn't tell you that you can find these things. It's just in really small writing in the middle of the pause screen, right at the bottom, and you don't notice. It's not something that you think, oh, got to get all these intels. I need the intels now. I mean, I don't know what to do. I mean, artifacts, they're basically intels. When you pick them up, they say stuff, but you don't really listen to it because you're too busy shooting people. You play with a squad, which is good, but it makes it too easy. When you die, that's it. You're like, oh, damn, let me press X now and hope that one of my squad members comes to get me. And most of the time they do, because you press square, they all literally stop what they're doing and then run at you. It's like a race. I want to revive the chief. No, I want to revive the chief. No, I want to revive the chief. Another bad point would be in the promotions for this game. It made it out like Spartan Locke and the really much taller Master Chief were gonna fight. I mean, I say the really taller one because they're like the same height on the cover, but Chief is actually taller than him. Yeah, it's all like, oh, they're gonna fight. They're gonna kick ass, each other's ass, but they don't. They fight once. They fight once in this game. Did I forget to mention spoilers? Yeah, what's their spoilers? Spoilers. Yeah, spoilers. Yeah, the fight once in this game, Chief wins. Yes. The way it goes down is Spartan Locke has this disc thing that when it was put on a Spartan's chest, it freezes their armor so they can't move. And he's like, oh, I got this. Oh, he's disarmed me. Now I'm stuck. That's basically how it goes down, obviously with a bit more detail. I didn't know Master Chief could like, what the? He probably kicks some ass in this. He uses his hands. He puts his gun down and punches him. I think, I can't remember. It was a while ago. I think that's how it goes down. But it like builds up to that moment and then lets us down with a really shitty version of a Spartan fight. And then, as much as I did really enjoy the game, even that little bit, I thought it was entertaining enough. It wasn't entertaining enough to base the whole promotion off for the game off. But yeah, it's a good game, even up to that part and thereon. But it stops in the middle of the story. Again, spoilers. You fight your way to Cortana as Master Chief. You get captured in one of them balls. If you played Halo 4, you'll remember them in there where that bad guy who you ridiculously killed at the end of Halo 4. Master Chief and Blue Squad get stuck in there. I don't know where Blue Squad came from, by the way, because if you just play the games like I do, they kind of just disappear out of nowhere. I mean, I did watch Halo Nightfall, which was terrible. Watch my review, why not? And I did watch Fall Unto Dawn, that's Halo 4. And I did watch Halo Fall of Reach, which has Blue Squad in it, but it doesn't mention that Blue Squad are going to be in this game, which is a bit of a, you just kind of like appear. They're just there. I don't know where they come from, they're just there. Also, as I said, it ends mid-story, so they fight to Cortana, they get captured in this ball thing, and then Locke and Osiris, that's what they're called, Osiris, really cool squad name. The Osiris squad, they fight their way to Master Chief, free Master Chief, and in doing so, something happens and Cortana gets away. Cortana's the bad guy. Cortana gets away, and then it cuts to, she's like, oh, where is Infinity? And then it cuts to Infinity, and then like they can hear all these distress signals. They're like, oh my god, distress signals. Is it Cortana? And then that orange guy, I always forget his name, the orange AI, is like, he says something, and then Cortana pops up and like, I found you, time to stop playing hide and seek. And then he's like, emergency slip space. So they run away basically from one of the Guardians, which is there, and they run away. He's like, oh, we're just gonna run away? Yes, until we can find a way to fight. And then it cuts to the Arbiter, who's in this game, by the way. I forgot to mention that. Really cool character. You see some really good action scenes with the Arbiter. He cuts some guys up, stabs some peeps. Yeah. You see the Arbiter. It cuts to this place by the Arbiter because you help him destroy the Covenant off his own planet, which is cool and all that. You see it cuts to the Arbiter and they're like, oh, we can hear a spaceship. Energy swords. They look all battle damaged. I mean, don't know why. They get all their energy swords out. There's like 4 of them on the Arbiter. They're all like, oh, what's that noise? They look up, there's a pelican. Master Chief comes off the pelican. What's she called? That woman who makes the Spartans. Can't remember her name. But she's like, oh, John. But she doesn't say like, oh, John. She clearly just wants to go, oh my god, John! And give him a big hug. She's only got one arm. It gets cut off. You don't see it. It happens before the story technically begins. So yeah, she's like, oh, what took you so long? And then black. Roll credits. Which is fine, but it's not really. I know in the legendary ending, instead of rolling straight to credits, it zooms down onto like a planet, and you see a Halo ring, which basically is just like oh, buy number 6 so you can find out what happens with this. It's gonna be important. I mean, part of me wants them to do like a Halo 5 DVD film thing like they did with Nightfall, only better because Nightfall was terrible. But so yeah, it just kind of cuts off and it's really disappointing because you're like, oh my god, this is so awesome, we're gonna go chase Cortana, we're gonna go kill Cortana, and then no, we don't want you to kill Cortana, we want you to spend another 40 quid on our game. Yeah. So yeah, that's pretty much everything I can say. I do really like this game. It is awesome, to be honest. It doesn't stop coming, apart from this one part where you need to run around the Arbiter camp trying to find the Palmer, I think she's called, and you just can't find her. I just couldn't find her. Yeah. But yeah, it is a really, really good game. I would recommend this if you are a Halo fan. If you are not a Halo fan, you would not have a fucking clue what is going on. Trust me. Oh yeah, you play as Spartan Locke and Master Chief, not just Master Chief in one story mode and then Locke in another story mode, which would have been cool if you had like 2 story modes, which is how I thought that we're going to go about it with the promotion and stuff. Especially with that advert where it's like 2 adverts, where one where Master Chief was in the other like and Locke was like, oh, all this, and then the other way around, Locke was like, and then Master Chief was like, oh, you failed, blah blah blah. Yeah, nothing like that ever happens. But yeah, the story is mainly about Master Chief finding Cortana, but you play as them both. I think you play as Locke, maybe 1 or 2 levels more. And it's actually more interesting playing as Locke. Locke seems to be the more action-packed levels of the game. Of the game. There are glitches in this game as well. I did come across a few, not too many. Like I was walking and then, I've been pushed across the map. Why? And then obviously, with it being a team-based game, you get used to the people reviving you, and then you get shot by something that blows you to bits. I mean, obviously you don't blow to bits, but blows you up too much. If you die when you're in a vehicle, you can't be revived. If you get shot by a binary rifle or something just as powerful that evaporates you, you can't be revived because you're evaporated. I feel like you don't jump as high as well. I liked it in Halo 3 when you can have a one-on-one with a hunter. Shooting him and you jump around, he'll swing around and try to hit you, but you'll be like, oh no, you'll jump around and you'll shoot him in the back. You can't do that on this, you just kind of get stuck. You just kind of jump and then hit him. You kind of like go, instead of going over, you kind of go, But, meh. Good, so one more thing, the scarabs got bigger, because in Halo 3 you could stand next to them and nearly jump onto their inside of them, but on this they're really big. They're like full spaceships but with legs. But yeah, that's definitely all I can say about this game. I'd definitely give it a 7 out of 10 if I did give it a rating, just because the graphics, the gameplay, although clunky and heavy at times, is really good, as well as excitement. It's not boring, it just cuts off a bit early, and it's got good voice acting. Is that a positive? I think it would be. So yes, this has been Megaswift Gaming 539. I hope you've enjoyed this review. If you have, please smack that like button, tap the subscribe button, and check out next time for Rise of the Tomb Raider, which I'm going to start playing very soon, and I will see you in the next video. Master Chief out.